describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right. What's gonna eat, baby? The cookies?
No, thank you.
I'm hungry too.
The Broncos will put total weather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stallions offense comes onto the field first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Stallions will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. So the Boise State Broncos offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense
holds it in on the left. There he goes. Inside, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Boise State.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Stallions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now on the return. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 6th catch in stride inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Forced out of the pocket. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown Broncos!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another swing. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's a big stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got a touchdown Broncos. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive to get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Taking a break.
Gives it on the option. Fights off a defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Stallions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. And the Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Maybe they learned something from their opening script. David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Stallions will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Might be looking to run. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Stallions will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Madsen. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Give to the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. The Stallions will call on their punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. 1st down and more. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marked it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roberts. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Stallions come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same.
Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown Broncos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for room. It's Roberts. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They want to throw it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Stallions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Stallions decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to fire to the left. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown Broncos. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dive.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
A long way to go for this offense. Bringing the heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even...
Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Makes a catch at the 10.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man, and that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return.
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Boise State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fakes to grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Stallions will send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Sherrod. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. We're at the 2-minute time.
How long is the game and who's playing? It's about to start 3rd quarter. I am about to start the 3rd quarter. Facebook quarter. QU. AR. ARTR.
Yeah.
They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Bullard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've done yourself a significant hole.
Motion from the back. The give to the back. makes a third down stop. The Stallions send out the punt unit. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown Broncos! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Makes the grab. It's Williams. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. To the air, it's Grimes. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Stallions will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Downfield. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Spangler. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he had just enough to will that one home. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
Oh my God, I thought I was going to miss that field goal, but I got it up to 89. Let's take this quarterback out.
The Stallions will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. On the run, it's Sherrod. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And the Broncos are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Fires on the run. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it along the sideline. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. Just keeps slinging it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Broncos line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
The Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. And there he goes. And he won't get it. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Gonna sling it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And the Stallions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the air, it's Grimes. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. They bring the punter onto the field now. Bulldozes his way through. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. From the gun, running back gets the give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Broncos are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Catch in the middle, it's Ward. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Leaves it with the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Stallions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Steps away. He'll get rid of it. Finds space on the right. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Run in the red zone. It's Sherrod. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. On the ground, it's Roberts. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Grimes. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game. And now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very emotional defense right now.
The Stallions line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Secures it at the 30. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots and try to come up with big plays. This offense right now, man, they're just having fun.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pass to 30. Right down the boulevard. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Stallions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a crease, it's Roberts. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. To the air, it's Grimes. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to return it. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here comes the punt team. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback now breaking the field.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Stallions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Looking for room at the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Broncos. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw. It's Grimes. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Stallions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Stallions will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Now a fair catch is called for. It made just shy of midfield. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Past the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. With that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Pressure coming, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Eastern Michigan delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the MAC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Ypsilanti. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Grimes. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Damn. This game is over.
They'll give it to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together.
Single record been broken. Single record has been broken.